So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. They've got Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell is out there with John Morant. Then it's Tatum, and it's Markkanen in at the 4. Here's Jokic. Puts it up from 12, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Sabonis, and he's checked in for the East. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Morant, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
The line for 2.
Both free throws good from Morant. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
It's Morant.
Are you kidding me?
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Now, here's Doncic. The West again cannot hit. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. The deep 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. And the West will go the other way now. James wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Morant against Irving. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Giannis passes to Morant. Outside Tatum. Doncic with the steal. Fast break. Here comes the West. Ron with the ball.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
Mitchell kicks to Morant. Here we go.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Randall's checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Edwards, he's checked in for Doncic. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Jokic has such a great back.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Jokic with the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And the pass to Mitchell. Back to Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Fox. Nobody near George. Here's Jokic. Goes up again. The kick out to Fox. They get it back. Jokic passes to Randall. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
It's stolen by Edwards. They break it out, 5-on-3. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by Edwards. The West trails by 3. The wide open look here for Fox. Here's George. Great D that time from Tatum.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Morant, and he drives in.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
That's tipped. Jokic passes to George. Fires for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum dishes to Morant. 1 second left. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the East. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars.
Donovan Mitchell. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton with the steal. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Jokic.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. Let me thank you for your report.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and he knocks down the first one. LeBron's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Both free throws good from Morant. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Halliburton passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Here's Morant. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 30 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown outside. Front past the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Halliburton passes to Brown. To the inside. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from James.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Morant surveying the D. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.